here we go. So just, so you can snap it into a binder, just a little pocket folder. A lot of times, you know, we don't have things that are always 8.5 by 11 that he's done. So I like to have, to keep his work from year to year, I like to have a couple of these on hand, and then I'll just snap them all into a binder for this year. Also, I like to keep some of our documentation, like our certified mail receipt for our NOI, or notice of intent to homeschool, and we always get back the certified receipt, the green envelope. There's just a lot of weird little things that we can tuck into these and put them in a binder nicely for storage. And this seems really weird. Like, why would we ever need this many rubber bands? But it's hard to buy rubber bands, not in mass quantities. So we were completely out. So we got a new sorted size rubber bands. Nothing too exciting there. And then we bought these fun little binder clips. Not much to say about binder clips. And then we also needed just a container of paper clips. I like these. These came from Target. Just because they came in a nice little container for my desk. So, and some nice colors, nothing too obnoxious. Now, we also got a couple of these Flex notebooks. And I like these because they can fold all the way around and lay flat. I don't know if they can do that with, oh yeah, they can. So I like this because it always seems like a lot of times when you have a binder, you know, you always have that other half just kind of hanging out there in the way. So we will also, I bought 2 of these. So one will be kind of for his science, like a science notebook for him, for experiments and just some of the work we need to do. And then the other one I bought because we have a Letters from Afar subscription, and I'm going to take out all of these other things, probably add these to the science one, or the one that we're going to use for science, and then just put normal page protectors in here, the see-through kind. And then that way, I mean, we have probably 25 letters from Letters from Afar. They go over each month. It's a letter, beautifully drawn art and letter that goes over a different country each month. And so I think we will have one of these be our Letters from Afar binder. Okay, now we're coming down here to some of our science stuff. We got a Professor Noggin's bird game. Again, they have one that's illustrated. This one again is the one that's photographs. Same idea. I really like the photographs better than the illustrations. And then it gives you a really nice picture of a bird. And then again, the questions on the back, the student questions or the scholar questions. And when we are doing the bird study unit, let's say the bird unit study, I think again we will just do a couple of these each day and get some quick trivia and understanding that way, something fun. Now my husband is actually going to be the one doing the bird unit study, so I will pass these along to him. And then this is actually Superlative Birds. This is a bunch of poetry. So first of all, each page, so this will be the keenest sense of smell. And they tell you which bird that is. There's always a poem, the science notes about it, some drawings, and then this little chickadee goes through. He's on every page kind of pointing out what you should know. So this one was most accurate hearing was the barn owl papa, and it is a little poem, the chickadee pointing out something, and again, some science notes. So it just goes through, keeps biggest loudmouth, and then the poem, science notes, the chickadee. So kind of a fun supplement to the bird study. And we really love poetry here, so I was super excited to find a book that included poetry for birds. And then this is, I think I talked about this earlier, we had the ocean one. This is also the bird one. I think it has 28 different bird pictures. It's a quick art. And then here are the different pictures that you can complete. And this is what I was talking about. I just wish they had the name of the bird, but listed beside the number. But I think we'll just look them up, figure them out ourselves as part of a way to learn and research. So and they are perforated, so I like that. You can take it out. You don't have to have the whole big book. You can pull that out, and then the corresponding sticker page. I like to try and focus on art, but we don't always have time to do all the paints, and so I still like to make sure that we're always doing something with art. So this is at least the way we can do some quick art if we need to. Now this back here, these are actually 3D cards. You download an app, and since we're going to be, our science study this year is going to be biology. And then these cards are cell focused. And when you download the app and then you look at this, it becomes like 3D, and then you can spin it all around and look at it from different angles. But the cards themselves are actually also nice, nice and colorful, and have nice information on the back of them. So let's see what all we have here. Bacterium, plant cell, so that'll be fun. I've seen the 3D image of this, and it's really cool. You can spin and turn it all around and look at all of the different things that are in the plant cell. And we also have the nucleus, skin, endoplasmic reticulum. So quite a few. Animal cell, blood cells, chloroplast. I think they also had ones like this that were for like buildings, famous buildings around the world. They also had one for dinosaurs. So we'll be using these for biology. We did buy a microscope, so we had to also get some microscope slides. And then back here, this is hard to tell what this is going to be, but this allows you to make a 3D double helix DNA. And so it has the thymine, adenine, guanine. Can you see them? The cytosine. And then this is the base, and then you can attach them to this red and blue plastic, and then they kind of come up off the base in the double helix, and it's pretty tall. I guess it's probably, I would guess, a good 12-18 inches tall. So we are going to be building our DNA. And then we have the 4D Science plant cell. Did not get out, but we have the same exact kit. I forgot to get it out. That is the 4D Science animal cell. And then you can take apart each of the pieces, and it has information. Those are detachable parts, and then you can build it and it kind of all snaps together. And then they have a lot of information as well about all the different parts in either the plant cell or the animal cell. And then finishing up, I do get him some fun clothing that's homeschool fun. So in terms of it's comfortable. So I think all the kids right now are really into this tie-dye. So he got a couple Hollister hoodies. This one, I don't know if you can see, it is tie-dye. So I really like that, super soft. So he's a size 12 to 14. So in case you're looking, these were on clearance as well from Hollister, but extra small will fit him. He's pretty slender, but he is a size 12 to 14, and I think these will be a little bit roomy on him. And then this one it's kind of like it's not really tie-dye, but it's like a gradient. And I guess like these pinks and stuff are pretty, popular. Kids are really liking those right now. So he got this one, and then this third hoodie. It's just pretty plain white. It says California up here in like a little rainbow. And then I think on the arms, this one says, I think it just says Hollister. Yeah. So those will be nice and comfy for him. And then I always get him a couple pairs of pajamas, because most of the days we're not going anywhere, especially with the pandemic. Why not stay in your jammies? So he got a couple of these. These are Cat and Jack from Target. They're just long sleeve Henley kind of t-shirts. Let's see. Oh, it's kind of sticking. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. So it's just kind of like a Henley shirt, and then with the plaid bottoms. So he got one in blue, and then he also got one in gray, black, and white. So he should be comfy for schooling. So I think and then in this box, which I'm not gonna actually open up right now, it's lots of pieces, but it is our microscope. So I might try and do just a separate video on that once I get it put together. But I just thought it'd be a lot to do with one hand right now. So that's it. That's what we got to start the school year, all of our supplements. So if you've stayed this long, thank you. And hopefully I'll be putting out some more videos. So please think or consider giving me a thumbs up and maybe even subscribing. Have a good day. Bye.